you guys. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. My name's Shelley. Welcome to Healing Truth Tarot. You'll see my mug tomorrow. Okay, entertainment purposes only. All right. Not this coming Friday, but Friday the 7th will be our next members only live event. That is 6:30 p.m. Eastern, first Friday of every month. Members only. Okay, if you want to become a paying member, $1.99 a month for YouTube membership. There should be a join button. If you don't see it, go to the description box below the video, click on more, and there is a link to get you to a join button. Also, don't forget our Healing Truth Tarot Sunday Live, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Okay. Let's see. So, this coming Thursday, October 30th at 6:30 p.m. Eastern is our next Pampered Pet Psychic podcast. Email me for the link if you need a link. This is now for everyone, whether you're a paid subscriber here or whether you're a paid subscriber on Substack or not. Free subscribers, doesn't matter. YouTube, Substack, either one. Okay. And if you want to check out my Substack, we do something a little different on Substack. We stick more to the spiritual stuff, but there is some political stuff in there as well. And that is also the channel where you will find, and the link for this is in the description box too, you will find the link for the redo of the TREBEK channeled pendulum read. Okay? So that one was for everyone, but from now on, anyone from the entertainment business that we channel, anyone who was crossed over that was in the entertainment business, that will be done on Substack from now on. And it will be for paid members only. Okay? And the reason I'm doing that is because I made the Pampered Pets for everybody because it's fairly popular. You guys like that. So what we do here on Pampered Pets, in case you're not aware, is we speak to your little ones that have crossed over, or we speak to the little ones that are physically next to you and, causing trouble and being their cute little selves, okay? But we have a pretty good time with that, okay? And it's also a good way to promote healing in case you have lost a little one, okay? A pet, all right? I don't even like that word. To me, they are my children. My pets have always been my children, so that's just me. All right, and our next Zoom room is also, well, it's Sunday, this coming Sunday on the 2nd, November 2nd, 5 p.m. Eastern, okay? Again, email me for the link, and this is where we practice uncensored freedom of speech. I do not record, and I do not upload the Zoom room to anywhere, okay? And also our 6-part tarot class. Now this is one tarot class broken down into 6 parts, okay? We're going to take it easy. We're going to take it slow. Slow growth is good growth. We are going to not overwhelm ourselves, okay? And that starts, the first one is November 6th. That's a Thursday, so all these dates are Thursdays, okay? 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. Now, if you don't want to become a paid member here or a paid subscriber in Substack, you can do the $25 fee, okay? For the once, it covers all six parts of the one class, okay? So email me, let me know. Healing Truth Tarot, all one word, no special characters. healingtruthtarot@gmail.com. Small caps. And if you are in need of a deck, please email Miss Denise who is the lovely person, the lovely community member who makes all of my little posters for me, or all of our little posters for us. They're for us, not just, they're not for me because I know what's going on. So these are, well, most of the time, but these are for you guys. Okay. So this is for, hold up. Let me get it straight in my mind how I want to speak. So this link, the eBay link, okay, it's called Pretty and New Tarot Decks. So Miss Denise's eBay link, she will send that to you when you email her, okay? And this is for, that link is for paid subscribers on Substack and paid memberships, just like the tarot class, okay? Paid memberships here. Now the thing is, okay, so you are going to put up the shipping. However, Miss Denise will reimburse your shipping, and that is just for paid YouTube members or whoever has paid the $25 fee if you're up to that one, or paid subscribers on Substack. So, anywho, at any point in time, if you need to write that stuff down, feel free to go reverse the video a little bit and hit that pause button. Okay? Also, the tarot class dates, that poster itself is actually, then I have uploaded that image into the post section. Okay, so we are going to do our weekly energy from now until 9th, 27th to the 9th, or is it the 28th? It's probably, yeah, it's the 28th. Sorry about that. 28th to the 9th. Okay, from now till Sunday. General energy. And we have temperance, so this is about finding a balance. So things, things really are starting to balance themselves out. And I know as soon as they start to balance themselves out, the regime pulls some other kind of new crap. Remember, this is all about keeping us in fear. That's what they want. Don't give it to them. Feel your feels, feel your fear, and then redirect those thoughts, okay? Redirect your thinking patterns to faith, okay? We're past hope at this point. We have hope. Now it's time for faith. Hope is the first step to faith. Okay? Temperance, balance. And then we have the 9 of Pentacles, so that is reaping rewards. That is seeing the fruits of our labor. And we have been laboring. We have been working hard on redirecting our thoughts and keeping ourselves as positive as possible. Okay? No one's positive 24/7. And I certainly don't expect that out of you. And I'm learning not to expect it out of myself either. That's not the way it works. We wouldn't be human if we were positive 24/7. At some point, the people on the planet we will become those positive human beings all the time, but it's not time for that yet. We have to go through this first. Remember, as awful as these things feel, they are not happening to us, they are happening for us. They are catalysts for change. And if we didn't need to change, this stuff wouldn't be happening. There's that collaboration, working towards a common goal. So, I wrote down for a topic the shutdown. I didn't really want to do that right yet, but I think that's what it's about. Let's ask Spirit Team if the shutdown will end by. I mean, we might as well, because I also have the Letitia James and James Comey cases. I want to read on those too, so we could do that in the next video. All right, so Spirit Team. Say hello, Spirit Team. There they are. Say hello there. Thank you. Okay. Will the current government shutdown end by the 1st of November? of this year. 2025, this month. Okay. That's a yes, thank you. Just checking. That's what that's about. And we have the Five of Cups. This is about paying more attention to the loss than what is actually being offered. Where's that offering? Where's that? Oh, right there. There's the offering right there. Hope you can see that. Okay. The stuff is gone. It's down the hole. All gone. Something new is being offered. So we are being asked again to refocus our minds on something else other than loss. King of Cups. Let's say, okay, so that is a judicial card in this reading. Not a military card, but a judicial card. King of Cups, about the emotion of the loss of funding for food for those who really need it. Okay? That's what that is. That's the people are starting to wake up to, and they're starting to be a little more compassionate about other people's needs. Especially if these people have constituents who are losing money. Or losing food, losing access to food. Okay? Four of Pentacles, that's holding things close to the vest. That is, so, okay, so we have the Temperance, that's about balance, right? The truth is that the Democrats are going to give in to a certain extent in order to get the funds for the food released. Okay? Those funds are already allocated. And there's really, somebody had to literally go in and hijack the system to, in order for those food stamp or SNAP allotments to not go out. All right, and then we have the Ten of Pentacles. That's the ending of a power or something powerful. Okay, so lack of food is a powerful thing. Ten of Wands, that's lightening the burden a bit. Five of Pentacles. There will be some loss. And that's the piece where the Democrats are going to give in. A percentage of a loss of SNAP benefits. It's the High Priestess. That's a connection to spirit. That's a connection to the collective. Even with a percentage of loss, there will be a collective deep breath. People got to eat. Six of Pentacles, that's handing something down to someone else. It's handing over an inheritance, handing over money, handing over something necessary or needed. It's gifting or giving. Seven of Swords. And this is all about the thievery of keeping funding for themselves. Five of Wands, that's the infighting, that's the arguing back and forth for people to get their needs met, in order for people to get their needs met. The Hierophant, looking towards something brighter. Hierophant goes within. Looks for that shining star. and Judgment. People are waking up. They're starting to see things for what they really are. You mess with somebody's money, somebody's food, and they tend to get angry. Nine of Swords, okay. Well, she's feeling forlorn, but there's a message. Crows are messengers. Any bird is a messenger, really. Crows are messengers. They are the king of the messengers, crows and ravens. Okay. Giving her a message. Okay. The Empress. Birthing something new. A bigger world. Pardon me. I had to pause for a sec. Okay, so I think we're pretty good here. So birthing something new. Okay, and I'm going to be honest. When these deals are made through Congress, when Congress makes these deals, when they finally settle on a deal, everyone is not going to be happy. But the funding will be released. To withhold food from someone is to unalive them. Okay? When you try to starve someone, you are trying to unalive them. Period, point blank. No getting around it. All right, you guys. Much love, many blessings. I'll see you in the next video.